Diana, it's Larry Lursey. I'm going to be critiquing your image Resistance, which looks like got an 83. So first off, congratulations on that. No easy task getting in the merit category in the artist competition. But let's take a look at it and see if I can give you a little feedback. All right, very cool image here. Not 100% sure what the story is, but it just has a very nice aesthetic quality to it. It just has this dreamy, ethereal type of feel. You know, a lot of that obviously is from them being under the water. It creates this kind of odd glow and the strange shapes of their bodies. And we've kind of set them into this scene. I think what you've really done well in this is with the colors, with the color grading and making your color harmony work together nicely, where it's just kind of these blue-gray tones and everything is kind of in that same area. So you've really narrowed your color palette down, and just gives it a much more cohesive feeling. Some interesting light coming from the top, and you know, as far as taking it to the next level, really a couple things I might point out. I'm not sure about some of the, like, what they're wearing exactly. Like, this appears to be some sort of a blanket or something that's on her. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, because this seems very crisp, and then back here very soft, almost painterly. And so it seems to kind of move between that, and maybe again that's the effect of the water, but I feel like this has so much detail in it that I'd probably like it if you went in and kind of softened that up a bit so it had more of the same dreamy quality. I feel like my eye keeps getting drawn to this really contrasty bit of fabric. And you know, you've used all these different textures in the background, and I'm not 100% sure you need that much texture. There's an awful lot going on in the background, which I think competes with them a little bit. And I would probably encourage you to, if anything, just knock down the opacity a little bit on a couple of them. You know, decide which one you kind of want to be the primary background, and knock down the opacity a little bit on the other two, just so you don't have, you know, the chains and this and all that just kind of different stuff going through that just seems like a lot in the scene. And I'm not saying that you want to get rid of it completely, but just tone it back a bit. Now, it does look down here that you've got your name here. I would certainly get rid of that, because that'll get you disqualified if someone sees your name on there. That might be something that gets it flagged. So I would encourage you, on the one that you're entering in competition, to get rid of your name off of there. But it's a very interesting image, and that really be my suggestion. So it's hard to critique an image like this because it doesn't really fall into the boundaries of a normal type of photograph or portrait or whatever you want to call it. So really it's just aesthetics we're talking about. And like I said, I think you're on track a lot with the composition and the colors. That would really be my suggestion, is maybe simplifying that background a tiny bit, and maybe even cleaning this up, softening that a bit, just so we get a little more focus up here and not looking everywhere else in the image. So that'd be my suggestions. I hope that helps some, and I definitely wish you the best of luck going forward in competition. Take care. Bye-bye.